Hey guys, I'm really excited to be demoing this grapefruit shrimp avocado salad for you. I've done a little bit of the prep work already, but one thing that I always find a trouble with is how do I get the fruit out of a grapefruit? You know, you could use a grapefruit spoon, but that's kind of not easy. So there's two techniques that I've learned that I'm sharing with you today. So first way is to cut off the tips or the ends. And then you also want to peel off all of the outside skin, like so. I mean, you could even like go around and peel it this way, like an apple, but I find this is a very effective way to do it as well. Grapefruits are such a wonderful fruit for vitamin C, which is especially good in the winter time when we are susceptible to more cold and flu seasonal things. Okay, so when you have a lot of the pulp removed and you can kind of see the sections, then you want to go over a bowl and slice where the sections are. Slicing in at a diagonal, and then you can just kind of pop it out. You want to do it over a bowl too, because a lot of the juice comes out while you're cutting, and you want to save all of that goodness for sure. You don't need to really worry about having them in full sections because we're just going to be chopping them up anyway. We really want like just a lot of the essence of the grapefruit. So then I'll like strain this so I can separate the sections from the juice and reserve the juice. It's nice and ripe, really good. Okay, so that's one way. The next way, which I think will be easier, is to cut the grapefruit in half. And this is kind of like how we do with the sections when we're eating it with a grapefruit spoon. You just want to cut into each of the sections and then around the outside. And then cut around the edge. And then using a spoon, you just scoop out the sections. See a little mini, like there's little micro seeds in here too.
Alright, then you just repeat with the other end.
All right, there we go. Whew, that took a lot longer than I thought it would. But now we're ready to add the rest of our ingredients. I had already cut up some of the shrimp. I did about like 20 of these just into like little pieces. So I'm gonna add that to my bowl. All right, I am going to strain my grapefruit. Add that to the bowl. I think I want to add this one too. All right, now I'm going to cut up an avocado. When I went to the store today, they were not very ripe. But they look good. You can do the same scoring technique with the avocado to remove it from its skin. My knife is a little sharp and it's going right through. About underripe avocados, they're really hard to take out of their skin. Okay, now this is gonna go fast because I pre-chopped all of my other ingredients. 2 tablespoons of finely chopped red onion. I think I'm only gonna add 1 tablespoon of these jalapenos. Now I tested this before to make sure it wasn't very spicy, which it isn't. So maybe I will add like a tablespoon and a half. About a teaspoon and a half of fresh ginger, minced fresh ginger. Some pistachios. All right, take a look. So now I'm gonna add the dressings. So what that involves is 2 tablespoons of an extra virgin olive oil. You want a nice quality extra virgin olive oil. One that pours. 1, 2. I'm going to do a tablespoon of white balsamic vinegar. You can also use apple cider vinegar.
1.
You're going to add, Robert, can you get the salt and pepper?
Yes, sure.
Zest from 1 lemon and 1 orange. Now I don't have a zester, so a cheese grater, a very fine cheese grater works well if you do not have a zester. So you just add that on top. And then it says, I like to do a nice handful. And then fresh ground pepper. Then mix it up. mix it up, and there you go. A nice healthy salad. So what I like to do with, oh, I forgot the cilantro. So I've added my cilantro, a 1/4 cup, and one thing I really love to have this over is these greens. They're really tender, they're super delicious, non-GMO, they're really wonderful. So I will post that. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.